Something was deeply wrong in the quiet woods of Philadelphia. On a freezing morning in 1957, a cardboard box lay hidden between dead branches. Looks ordinary, forgotten, just another piece of trash on the side of lonely road. But inside that box lays a secret so dark, so heartbreaking, that even after 6 decades, America still has no answers. Welcome to Mr. Krabby Crime Files. It was February 25, 1957. Cold wind, empty roads, nothing unusual. A young man was walking through a small forest area in Philadelphia. He was checking his illegal animal traps. Because of this, he didn't want anyone to know he was there. While walking, he noticed a cardboard box near the bushes. Old, wet, damaged. It looked like a trash. He ignored the box, but something made him stop. He told the police later, "I felt like someone was watching me." So he walked back and opened the flap of box, and inside was a body of a little boy. No clothes, wrapped in a thin cheap blanket. The young man was panicked, but he didn't call the police because he feared getting in trouble for his traps. So he left the boy. Hours passed, and the boy remained alone in the cold. Later, another man found the same box and finally reported it to the police. If he hadn't, this case might be has been lost forever. When the police arrived, they thought they could solve the case fastly. A small child, fresh haircut, must be someone missing him. But things became strange quickly. Police found some clues, like clue number 1, his hair. His hair has been cut unevenly, not by barber, more like someone cut in a hurry, maybe to hide who he was. Clue number 2, his injuries. His body shows a sign of long-term abuse. He has marks on his legs and arms. Doctor believed that he was suffered for a long time. Clue number 3, the blanket. His blanket was cheap, small, worn out, like manufactured somewhere in the same region, but sold thousands of times, so it is impossible to track who buy this. Clue number 4, the box. Police tracked every buyer who buy the same boxes, but no one led to the boy. So police tried another method. Police fingerprinted the boy. They created thousands of posters, sent photos nationwide, on newspaper, television, everywhere. People across America saw his face. Detective work all day and night. But the strange thing was, not a single family reported a missing child. It was like he was never existed. This confused everyone. How can a child disappear and no one looking for him? In Philadelphia, detectives paid for his funeral themselves. They refused to let him in a simple grave. They created a tombstone that read, "America's Unknown Child." Residents left flowers, toys, letters. The case became part of the city's soul. Even retired officers visited the grave on holidays. And then a theory emerged. Theory number 1, the foster home. Near the discovery site was a foster home, not far, just down the road. People whispered that the boy came from there. A psychic even claimed that the boy once lived in a large home with lot of children. Police investigated the foster home, searched the property, interviewed every child, checked medical records, check every adoption papers. They found nothing, but rumor continued. Years later, then the second theory is emerged. The woman known as M. In early 2000, a woman came forward. She only uses the initial M. Her story stunned detectives. She said her mother bought a young boy. The boy was beaten and abused. One night, he vomited in the bathtub, and her mother lost control, and then the boy died accidentally. They cleaned him, cut his hair, and put him in a box, dumped him in the woods. Her detail matched some clues, but M had some mental issues. Her story changed several times, and then this theory is dead. And then the case goes cold. Decade passed, detective retired, new detective joined, but the case never found an answer. Technology improved, DNA test improved, but still nothing. Every time hope appeared, it disappeared again. The boy in the box remained like a ghost. And then, in 2022, a new hope arrived. Everything changed. Investigators use a new technology known as genetic genealogy, the same used in the modern cold cases. They uploaded the boy DNA in geology databases. Slowly, distant relatives were found, his aunts, cousin, family trees, and then puzzle start forming, pieces by pieces. After 65 years, the boy finally got his name. His name was Joseph Augustus Zarelli. Born in 1953, a real child, real birthday, real parents. Police met Joseph's surviving relatives. Some relative cried, some had never even known he existed, but the biggest question remained: who killed him? His parents didn't give answers. Police believe someone who knew may still be alive, but refused to speak. Joseph was finally got his name back, but not his story. He was unwanted, sold, hidden, abused by someone close. Did his killer fear being caused, or did they believe no one would care? The truth remains locked in the past. Today, visitors still walk to his grave. They touch his stone. They whisper prayers. They leave toys for the child who never got to play. Joseph is no longer the boy in the box. He is a child who was America will never forget. If this case touches your heart, you are not alone. True crime isn't just murder and mystery. Sometimes it's about giving a voice to someone who never had one. This is Mr. Crappy Crime Files, and I will see you again with another real haunting mystery. Some cases remain unsolved, but they are never forgotten.